Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you both for your service. Admiral, I wanted to ask, I know there's been some discussion, there's $19 billion worth of weapon systems that the Taiwanese have ordered that they haven't gotten. I think you and I share the same belief that we need to have a greater sense of urgency with this as they face a potential invasion from Communist China. What other weapons capabilities do you think that aren't going to take that long are really important for the Taiwanese to have to defend themselves that could get there in shorter order?
Yeah, thanks, Senator. So again, without going into some specific systems, but again, anti-air capability, anti-ship capability, delivered in a variety of means, whether it's missiles, mines, or other things. I think there's some of those that, you know, with some innovative work could be delivered faster.
Okay. Admiral, a few days ago, the Chinese ambassador to the Philippines made some significant threats against Taiwan and the safety of 150,000 Filipinos living in Taiwan. This kind of egregious comment is exactly why many countries in the Indo-Pacific are deepening defense cooperation with the United States, as you're aware. In addition, China continues to conduct provocative operations in the South China Sea, harassing Filipino vessels with lasers and sailing Chinese warships near Filipino holdings in the South China Sea. There's been a commitment, my understanding, to accelerating capability development of the Filipino armed forces during the recent 2+2 meeting to include helping Manila acquire priority defense systems and platforms. Admiral, in your view, what are the next steps we should take with the Philippines?
So in support of our mutual defense treaty, we are providing a variety of capabilities and training and actions with the Philippines. I think the posture initiatives are critical. So for the United States to be successful in executing our responsibilities for the defense of the Philippines, those posture initiatives, the new EDCA sites, and delivering that capability and infrastructure is critical. And then we can always continue our operation together. Exercise Bala-Catan is going on. It's the largest event in the region for the land component. We've also synchronized at sea. In this particular exercise, it's led by the Marine Corps, but it's integral with the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force as a part of Bala-Catan. So those continued demonstrations and interoperability is the next piece we can do.
I think it's just such a key and strategic alliance for us, the Philippines. Would you support, you mentioned infrastructure, would you support a permanent base on the Philippines?
I think that decision, Senator, would be certainly critical for the Philippines. I don't think the Philippines are looking for permanent U.S. bases. That's their sovereign territory.
Sure.
I think what we'd like to be able to do is operate with them in places that they would allow us to go at this point in time.
Okay. Admiral and General, Missouri, as you both know, proudly hosts the entire operational fleet of the B-2 Spirit bombers. Could you both discuss, in general terms, the significance of the air leg of the nuclear triad to your deterrence missions?
Yes, sir. Certainly, the foundational aspect of our strategic nuclear deterrence lies in the triad. So the B-2s, the SSBN, and the ICBM force. That modernized force is critical to ensure that our conventional deterrent is foundationally based. So for the China portion and the rest of the Indo-Pacific region, it's absolutely critical. And we demonstrate it aligned with our STRATCOM partner fairly frequently, and General Cameron can talk to that.
Yeah, thanks, Senator. I mean, it poses multiple dilemmas. We get questioned about our ability on extended deterrence, and I think it just another demonstration of the tremendous capability that we bring to any fight worldwide.
And what has been the reaction from our friends and adversaries? What have you witnessed to their reaction to that capability?
For us, on the ally side, it's again, you know, we're looking at this fight from a joint, combined, interagency, multi-domain, and this is just another arrow in our quiver that we continue to demonstrate with the testing that KJU has been doing and the support that I get from Admiral Aquilino and pushing assets. Again, it's just allowing us to build combat readiness, which we haven't been able to do.
Yeah, I think from the rest of the region, Senator, it's also important for them. The Australians have allowed us to do 2 B-2 bomber detachments out of Amberley. So that shows to me that the capability is important for them, as well as the rest of the region. And we operate whenever possible to demonstrating that bomber capability in the theater.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.